Hey, we are live. Okay. Bring up everything here. Oh, chat. Oh, crap. That screen's gone already. It was working there a minute ago. Damn thing. Wish you could figure that out.
Hey, there's AZ. You could ask him.
Hey, give me a minute, AJ. I'm down. I got to get this other display up here, and it's giving me a hard time here. Come on. There it is. One more time. Come on. 5 times. There it goes.
Okay. Are you on audio? Are you on?
I can talk. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, AD. Anyway, got a question for you. I put it on. Well, when I open up the app, it goes, 5.8 on the imaging transmission and all that. So I went up flew again today, switched it down to 2.4, had a flawless flight. It was great. Worked good. But the problem I have, it keeps defaulting back to 5.8. I thought if you did something in 2.4 auto, it should stay there. Am I wrong? I'm not sure.
Yeah, because what you'd commented, and I thought too you'd leave it in auto, but he can't find an auto setting where it switches on its own.
Right, there is an auto, but it won't stay there.
Hey, Garth. Good evening, Garth. How are you? Hi, how you doing, Garth?
Good. Hey, Paul, I wanted to tell you, I was just looking at the Belle Isle camera on top of the museum down there.
Yeah, the press is just going by. I've been tracking him.
Yeah, me too. That's what I was going to tell you.
Because what I'm thinking he's going to pass in the dark, and I'd love to get it in the dark.
Yeah, I think he is going to pass in the dark because, usually depending on how fast he's going 8.8. So,
yeah,
and I think it's about 4 hours. Okay, from
exactly. So that'd put it up here about 9:30 or so.
Yeah.
So I've been kind of watching him.
Yeah, I was watching him down in Ohio. I was hoping that he was gonna
step it up.
No, I was hoping that he was gonna slow it down, like stop at the gas stock down there, but he didn't.
Oh.
And then maybe I could go up,
Well, you still could come up here and get the photos up here.
Yeah, but at night, it's at night, so.
Well, it's quite bright by the bridge. If you get by the bridge and you take pictures by the bridge, it's kind of brighter. But I don't know. Hey, Dominic.
Morning, all.
Hi.
How are you doing this morning, Dominic?
Yeah, I'm all right. How's everybody?
Well, can't complain that nobody listens anyway.
Exactly. Just oh, that's better.
The interesting thing is, I didn't tell Paul I was going to tell Paul Hodges, but today was kind of interesting.
Oh, okay.
I saw you on the Port Huron cam when there was, I think you were down there for 3 freighters,
3
right?
ships, yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
hanging with JD. How you doing?
Hey, JD, how you going?
Well, Lenny, do you want to tell everybody about how your doctor's appointment went, or should we wait till Paul gets on and I can clue him in?
Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, gosh.
Lynn's in the chat and she's not happy, Paul.
No.
Why don't you join us on voice, Lenny, and then you can leave, but you can explain yourself to everybody.
Okay. Mm.
We'll wait for you, Lenny.
So Lynn had her appointment canceled.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's not
Well,
good.
she was standing there checking in at the desk.
Yeah.
No.
You tell him, Paul. I'm eating
Okay.
dinner. She does.
I picked her up and had her there a little bit before 10 o'clock. We go to
Mhm.
go in and the door's locked. Okay.
Mm.
And so we started rapping on the door and everything. And some gal comes to the window, says, just a minute. She come and the lock on the door going in was broken. So we go in and she goes up to the counter
Mhm.
and I'm standing back and you have to wear a mask to go in there.
Mhm.
And,
No,
and,
no.
and
Dude, that's crazy.
And so I had to go back out to the truck and get my mask. Lynn had hers in her purse. And so the next thing you know, she tells me that they had changed her appointment to Sterling Heights. You know where that is, right, Garth?
Yeah.
From Port Huron. Why the hell would she drive to Sterling Heights? You know. So
Yes.
anyway. And they says, well, we sent you an email. And she said, you didn't call me. No, we don't do that anymore. They sent an email to her. And while she was standing there, she got notice of the email. Her phone went off. So she is not a happy camper.
Oh god. So she kind of missed her appointment then.
No, they missed her appointment.
Oh.
They canceled her appointment.
Oh.
So, and tried to switch her off to like 60 miles away. And so she was not a happy camper.
Damn.
Mhm.
Dominic,
Her phone went off, but it was a text message on her phone saying that her appointment had been canceled. And she got this while we're standing there in the doctor's office.
Mm.
So,
don't they send her a text message or like leave her a voice? Well,
Yeah, a text message while she's standing there waiting to check in.
so, kind of off a little bit.
Mm.
Well,
Paul, look at this. I know you can see it. Anyways, I flew at 2.4, shut it off, turned it back on just now. It's 5.8.
there's no place to put it to auto.
What? Well, there is. I can put it in auto, but it does the same
It
thing.
doesn't stay there in auto.
Doesn't stay there.
No,
Huh?
no.
That's weird. Because usually when you pick auto, it stays every time you turn it on and turn it off and turn it on and turn it off. It's in auto.
Mm.
So I went to the bank today to try to take on my coins and to deposit them.
Yeah.
They let me deposit the 2 checks that I had in there, but they said I had to roll all my coins and then bring them back. And I was like, oh, you can't put them in the little tray or whatever. And they're like, no. It's like, all right, well, I'll just roll my coins and then bring them back.
No, don't you have an ATM that sorts all
Well,
the
see,
coins over there?
at Publix they have a thing called Coinstar, and you dump all your coins in there.
Yep.
But that kind of defeats the purpose because
They charge it so much.
Yeah, they charge.
Oh, okay. No, the bank that I go to has a deposit. The ATM has a deposit where you put the notes in, and on the side of it, it's got a little coin tray where you put your coins in.
Yeah,
you can
that's
only put up to two. Yeah, you
yeah,
put
that's
2
yeah,
kilos.
like what you're describing there, kind of like the same thing as like I said at Publix. But
Well, I know my credit union, you can just walk in there and hand them the coins and they go over. There's a machine sitting over there. They put it in there and it goes spinning around and it gives them a
Yeah.
total.
yeah,
Yeah, now this is a self-service. Just
yeah,
go straight into my normal bank, and they have a
Yep.
because
self-service.
because we were talking this morning, Dominic, and I was telling or was it this morning or the other day that I was telling y'all that?
Yeah, I forget what day it is as well.
But yeah, I was telling Paul, and then what's his name? Justin was on there as well. It was the usual crowd, and Justin was on there.
Yeah.
I was telling everybody that I wanted to go get another drone, but Justin was like, "Well, TJ, how often do you actually fly?" And I was like, "Well, not very much." And it's like, "Well, why spend the money if you're just gonna go get another drone?"
Yeah, put it in his bank account. And then if you want something later on,
Hmm.
Yeah. So I think that's what I'll do. Thanks for the top, Paul.
And the other
Thanks for leading me in the other direction.
the other thing in Lynn's appointment today is they changed the rules. I was there. I was going to give him my phone number, have him call me when she was done because they're putting her out to dig the teeth out, And when she recovers, call me. I come and get her. No, they don't do that. I have to sit in the waiting room the entire time. I can't leave.
Oh God.
Yeah.
What the hell kind of an operation?
What's this world coming to?
Yeah.
What kind of operation is this?
Yeah, exactly.
Man, I was trying to come on the panel with Bob and all you guys, but I don't.
Yeah.
I did it last time, and now it wouldn't let me do it. Like it wouldn't let me come on to StreamYard, or it said. Like,
It obviously had an age restriction.
well, I probably.
You're too young to be on an old farts.
TJ, you're famous,
Yeah.
It's check a box.
You're too young to come on the old farts.
Yeah.
Old farts with drone stream.
I mean, I'm kind of an old fart. And Matt's kind of. I mean, we're all kind of.
What do you mean you're kind of an old fart? How old are you, TJ? I got underwear older than you are.
Yeah. You've got to be nearly 55. You're nearly 55 to get in there.
I like every time when my other half tells me like I got gray on my beard, I was like, no, it's just the light bouncing.
Right.
You're the only one that doesn't have grey in your beard.
I know.
No? I've got grey. Paul.
I got gray. Garth has got a gray mustache. Yep. Paul does too.
Yeah, you've got to have grey in your mustache. You've got to have grey in your mustache or beard
it's
to get
almost
on with grey.
TJ. It's almost insulting for you to say you're an old fart.
I know.
Hey.
Because what does that make us? Like, are we dust or what?
I mean,
no?
Exactly.
No, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if you could see like. I don't know if you could see like any like I don't know, maybe it's like a salt and pepper.
Stop it, TJ. Stop it.
Give it a rest.
Yeah.
He's bragging over there. See, look at my dark hairs.
Look at my dark.
And look at on top. He's got to wear a bandana because he's got all that dark clumpy hair up there. And I turn sideways, and there ain't much there anymore.
That's funny. Oh me.
Lynn says you make her sound like a fossil.
A fossil. I'm not trying to do it. I'm not trying to do it. I mean, I don't know. I'm only 38 years old. I mean, I guess I'm still young. I guess I don't know. I feel old just the way that like I move around and stuff, like my back and like my ankle and.
No, I think you need to stay on the panel because that doesn't make me the youngest.
Yeah. Oh me.
Paul's still trying to figure out the hotel.
I'm
This
just,
auto thing, yeah.
I'm just in the form gonna ask a question on it, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Dominic, I agree with you. If the elastic still works, why
Yeah.
would you throw it out? You know?
Yeah, if the elastic works,
Yeah.
I'm not throwing it out, even if it's got holes in it.
I put it in the washer periodically, and it gets the brown stains out. And, you know,
The brown stain.
Yeah, we need, as we
The
call them
bacon-
down
the
here, we
bacon-
call them skid marks.
The bacon strips.
yeah.
Yeah, we call them skid marks down
Yeah,
here. I don't know if you
Skid
do
marks,
too, but we call them skid marks.
Yep.
The
skiddies.
Skiddies.
Uh,
That's
Lynn
funny.
says you're a baby.
Who,
TJ.
me? I guess I could be. Yeah. I'm still young, but I feel old at the same time.
That's because you're hanging around with us old guys.
Yeah. Hey, hanging around with the old guys is cool, man. Hanging around with the old guys is cool.
yeah.
How old is Justin? I wonder. Justin's got to be like my age or a little bit older.
Oh, I have him pegged around 37, 38.
Yeah.
Because I reckon he'd be born, 1985?
Yeah.
That's how I'd
1985.
yeah, 37. That's what I reckon.
1985. I was already over the hill.
Yeah, 1985 was my second last year of school.
Oh. I graduated college in 72. TJ wasn't even a sparkle in his dad's eye. And
I definitely was not. Definitely was
Well,
not.
well, I've got my brother must be your age, Paul Murray, because he just turned 69.
yeah, it's a year younger. Lenny's going to be turning 71 here shortly.
Okay, happy
Her
birthday.
birthday's Sunday, everybody.
Oh, okay.
Happy early birthday, Lynn.
Sunday, which is Monday my time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Justin's
Lynn was living in
55.
Italy in 1985. Yeah, that's when she was stationed overseas.
Okay. Yeah, I've got relatives over there, and I was visiting them at that point in time, the early 80s.
Her favorite thing was Italy. She liked the old Italy. The gondolas and all that stuff.
Yeah. Well, the gondolas are in Florence. Yeah, I've got relatives in Rome, but they moved from Reggio Calabria and moved to Rome.
Yeah, I tried getting in touch with Matt today. He texted me and I was gonna see if he wanted to go fly today. Well, I texted him last night when I was at work, see if he wanted to go fly, but I was running some errands or whatever, and then I texted him later on. I was like, "Hey, are you okay?" He's like, "Yeah, just having some having some problems with the kids." I was like, "Oh, okay." So we might go tomorrow because I'm off tomorrow too. Is Bob still alive, or is his
Nah,
show?
Bob finished around an hour ago.
Jack, now I gotta figure out because I know I was on I was on StreamYard with Rodney one day, and and I don't know why it wasn't.
StreamYard mustn't like you then.
I guess not. Like it works on my phone, but I don't know why it's not with my tab or my laptop. I don't know.
Mm. I don't have any luck with using StreamYard on my tablet, on an iPad, but my phone and my laptop, no trouble.
Yeah.
'Cause every time I've tried to join on the iPad, it just gets the shits for sometimes.
Yeah, I wanted to try and show that video that I did. But I don't know how. I went to share where it says share. I clicked on that middle thing right down there. It said share screen, desktop.
You got to share the whole browser. You can't just share one part of the screen on Zoom.
Oh, I don't know how to.
Down at the bottom says share. You have to put what you want up on the screen. In other words, like you bring up another box, you bring up
the browser, bring up what you want on your screen, and then you share the screen.
Then you go down and where it says share screen at the bottom of Zoom. You click on that, and then you have to double click the two boxes down there, and then hit share screen.
View streamline. No. I don't know. Yeah, I thought because it's got on the bottom, it's got the participants chat, share screen, record.
It's a green, it's got
but you have to have it up behind us. Or up on a separate window.
Yeah.
So I put up in the share screen, and then it'll pop up with several different choices. You highlight that, then you make sure you hit the two little boxes in the bottom.
Oh, so open up YouTube and then go to my channel and then
So whatever you want to share, open it up on your screen.
Open it up on another window.
Yeah. I open it up as though you're watching it and then share it to us.
Yep. Because you have to have the Zoom window up, and then like I've got the other screen behind me, so I can put up whatever I want back there.
All right, so because I want to show you this video I did. So I click on the video, right? Click on the video. And then what? And then click on the three dots.
No, you got to click on share first.
You got to hit the share first. In other words, you have that video up,
right?
Then you.
Okay.
As I said, it's as though you're watching it.
Share.
Well, what you do is you put your video up and you don't let it run. You just stop it. Stop the video.
Yeah.
Pause it.
Yep.
Pause the video.
Yeah, I got the video paused. Okay.
Then you click on the green share screen.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you'll see several little boxes, like 4 or 5 or 6 boxes. You're going to highlight the one you want to share. And then you hit share screen again. But you got to make sure down at the bottom, there's 2 little boxes down in the left-hand bottom corner. It says optimize.
So I clicked, there's one, it says Safari unknown, and it says hold shift to select multiple windows.
Yeah, if you're only sharing one, just share one.
Are you getting it? Otherwise, I'll take the camera off here and show you how to do it.
I'm trying to share something. So like I'm trying to.
Okay.
You know how to do a share screen? Yeah.
Okay. Here we are, TJ.
All right. So all right. Hold on.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll go over here on this window, and I will then bring up. Let's say I'm going to bring up something. Let's bring up a picture. Let's bring up a picture. Okay, there's a picture.
Mhm.
Okay.
So then what I'll do is I will go back here and no, that's not it.
You did that?
Yeah, but it wouldn't. Do I click on
Stop.
this thing?
Where
Cause
is
see-
the image at?
Escape.
Like what I'm trying to do is.
Oh, okay. Then when I go over here on the edge,
Did I hit
usually
share?
no, that's not working.
Here,
So what I do on the edge is I bring this over like this,
Mm.
and then I share screen.
Can share screen again. Did you try desktop?
Yeah, or I did
Sorry.
this one. Wait, no. this one.
Do not buy solar panels. If you live in one of these 11 states of America, it's the worst decision you could make for your home. Did you know that in certain states of America, the U.S.
Mm.
When I share screen, I hit the share screen button,
Yeah, that's what.
and then it brings up different things I can
Okay,
share.
here.
Let's see if I can share. Got nothing to share.
What I want to share.
I know, but I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah, 'cause
let me
it's
show you. Let me
share.
show you what happens when I hit the share screen.
Yeah. You
Okay.
got share, you get that screen. Then
Okay.
you hit the button you want. The share
There's-
sound, optimize bottom left hand
And
corner.
see how it brings all these up?
And
Right.
then the bottom right hand corner.
Yep. Okay. So what I can do then is I can go here.
Yeah.
I can go here because I had that up,
Yeah. There we go.
and then I'm gonna. It's sharing the screen, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. So then you want to, when you want to, you can either pause it or you can stop it.
Mm.
And then what you do is I go back here and I click.
Tell them what you're,
I'm dyslexic. I got to click up here
maybe try to go to advanced.
and then escape. Take it off. Okay.
Show transcript.
And then that's how you share it.
Mm.
You got to have it in so that you clicked on it, then you share, then you click on it again, then you hit the two little boxes at the bottom.
So I hit the
Go-
share.
No, go back to the share screen.
Right.
Oh, I'm holding this damn
Well,
camera.
It says desktop one, whiteboard,
I
iPhone, Safari.
Well, yeah, you're on an Apple, right?
yeah.
Well, okay. Well, I'm on an Apple, so
Okay, show them how to do it.
share,
Can you try that?
share, and when
Wait,
Take it step by step.
Oh, hold on. Video.
you hit
maybe?
share first.
Hit the share button.
Now, desktop one
here.
is the browser you have currently open. Then you'll see Google Chrome.
He doesn't have Google Chrome as an option.
Here's Google Chrome right here.
Can you
Yeah,
cancel?
and if Google Chrome has to have the box that you want to see.
All right. So
There, I've done that, and I've just shared. I've hit Google Chrome and share sound, optimize video clip, and then I'll hit share.
I don't see that, honey.
man, I'm just gonna lose it if I figure this out.
There, I was just sharing the weather map,
All
so you
right.
can see now that.
View options.
And up there where it's got the black box over top of it, you
Yeah.
said stop share.
Hmm.
I don't know why it does that, Dominic. Why does it?
I don't know. I wish I did.
Wait, share video, share.
So you've what the content you want has to be in that Google box.
Google
In
Chrome.
other words, like you have it up.
Yeah.
You
Has to
pulled it
be-
up.
Yeah. Yeah. The browser window is the window you want to share. And it'll come up as Google Chrome. Because you've got desktop one is what you're watching now, which is the Zoom.
I don't know why this is so hard for me to do.
Well, it'd be much easier if somebody were there, right, that knew how to do it.
Yeah,
And just hit,
yeah.
oh, hey, click this, and this. I understand. And
Yeah.
especially since you're using Apple and I'm all of my computers are Android. I haven't owned Apple. Well, tablets I have, the Apple tablet, but
Yeah, well, I did it on my. As I said, I've got an Apple Mac, and I did it straight then.
you know who could help you with it is David.
Yeah.
Now get David on the panel. Wake him up.
Whose dog's barking?
That's Mia.
I'm gonna say I don't have a dog.
I've got a magnetic screens that are velcroed around the back door.
Yeah.
She just goes in and out on her own.
Mm.
Because I have a big 8-foot fence all the way around the backyard.
Mm-hmm. Speak of the devil. Guess who's here?
Oh,
Yeah. I've deliberately put it on a desk so that she can't come on.
Is it a sock puppet that you created?
No, it's a ginger cat.
Comes
Comes to annoy me.
Oh.
She was asleep in that.
she was
In the other
asleep
spot.
in her chair.
Yeah. So I decided I'll go into another room, put it on a desk, so that she won't come and annoy me.
Right. Anyway, well, we'll find somebody that'll help you with that.
Yeah,
one
I
of
mean,
the-
I want to
yeah,
be
yeah.
able to. Maybe you can. Can you pull it up on your end? Go to my channel and do a share screen on your end.
Huh?
What?
What?
I don't
What are
know.
you talking about?
No, that's too easy. That's too easy. You don't learn.
He's talking TJ again, Dominic.
You have to learn how to do these things.
What you can do, okay, if you had it on your computer, you could take and put it in the chat, the link to it, and then anybody can pull that up and
Yeah, put a link in the chat.
Well, no, what?
Yeah.
Hey, even that's too hard.
Yeah.
No, what I was trying to ask was if you could go to my channel and pull up the video on your end.
Does it have a address?
Yeah, you just
The
type in-
video.
Yeah.
Then what you do is you just copy the address, put it in the chat here, and any one of us can click on that and then screen share it.
Oh, well, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to
I understand.
do it from my phone. I don't know how to do it from my phone.
Hey, TJ, don't go out in the world and decide that you're going to be a Latin teacher. Or something, you know? 'Cause that ain't gonna work.
Which one is it?
It's the one that says the voyage or whatever, the voyage.
The Voyage. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
Dominic found it.
he found it. Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of proud of it. I like it.
Okay.
Well, Lynn, that's what Dominic's doing. He went to TJ's channel.
There you go. It's in the chat.
Okay, see, well, okay, so but this way to do it, I'll click on it. Okay, then I'll stop it. Then I'll go back over here and I hit screen share. There it is. I'm going to optimize with the little boxes in the bottom. Screen share.
All right, there you go. Yeah.
And then we'll full screen size. And
Hey, finally.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's nice.
Yeah.
did you do that, TJ, or somebody else?
No, that was definitely me.
I didn't know you could play all those instruments.
Yeah, man.
So we finally got to see the video
Snap
at least.
my fingers at the same time.
It took us 10 minutes to watch a minute and 23-second clip.
That's a nice looking fountain.
Yeah, right.
Now, what city is that in, TJ?
I was this was I think somewhere in West Palm Beach, I think.
Do you think it looks like that now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, this might be historical footage now.
Yeah. They'll come to you because you've got historical footage so they can
Yeah.
rebuild it.
That's funny.
Okay, and then we just hit stop share up at the top, and it's gone.
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't know I was so musically inclined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we didn't. I didn't know. Did you know, Dominic?
No, I didn't either.
That's funny. That's funny. That's great. You didn't know I was so musically inclined.
Yeah. No, we didn't. I didn't know. Did you know, Dominic?
Someone's got YouTube on. Echo.
Echo.
Well, I wanted it to ask you that again, TJ, so that you could give it a double clap, you know?
Yeah.
I know. Lynn commented on my video. She said, "Nice, Tej."
Yeah.
Yep. So anyway, TJ, that's how you do it.
Okay.
You just go to get your channel, go up at the top, copy the link, and then you can put it on anybody's. You can actually send that to people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just got an order to take signs down. Two locations, and there's like 6 signs between the two of them
Wow.
for tomorrow. And I got 2 to put up for tomorrow too.
Are they sold or are they just not listed?
I don't think so. Yeah. I'm not sure about one, but the one I know is not. I know they were having problems there was an offer on a place, but apparently they end up having trouble trying to get financing or something. Or yeah.
Well, you'd think if they had an offer and had trouble financing, they'd be taking second offers, you know?
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, Marie, how you doing? Marie says, great job, TJ.
Oh, thank you, Marie. Thank you.
Yeah, up here, all the trees are turning.
Hmm.
The
Hey,
trees
Maria.
are turning.
Good evening.
Oh, it's time to pick some peanuts out to Lynn's squirrels.
So, oh yeah, okay. T. Jones.
Damn Blue Jays.
JD, how come you never come up on the panel anymore, man?
Hey,
Hmm.
you out there, JD?
Yeah, he's in here.
Yeah, I think we're. You still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, JD's still hanging, I think. No.
Weird. Still trying to figure out playing ball. I put it on 2.4. Okay. And shut the drone off. Rebooted the drone and it come back up. Well, it's still the same image. But if I shut the controller off, come back, it goes to the 5.8. So then I put it to auto, shut the controller off, bring it back again, goes back to 5.8. So it just defaulted to 5.8. So I'd have to change it every time I fired it up again. But I got a question out on the forum. We'll see what happens.
That doesn't make sense. I would think that if it's on auto, it might start up on 5.8, but then if it starts to, it would change itself.
No, if it's on auto, you see there's two little screens. One's 2.4 and the other one's 5.8. Okay. If you go to 2.4, you just got one screen. If you go to 5.8, got one screen. You put the auto, it goes to two. But if I shut it off, turn it back on, it only goes to one screen, and it's 5.8.
Wow. Yeah, like I say, it's not like doing DJI.
Well, see, DJI, you change 2.4, whatever you were filming at last, it'll keep it there.
Yep.
Unless you change it. But this one here keeps defaulting. I've gone through all the settings and everything. Because they're saying about a channel dual mode, but I can't find out where they're talking about it unless go from here. Yeah. No, nothing there either. Nope. Like even tried camera setting. There's one thing I haven't tried. I need to try something else here. Because I ran into that little click earlier. Let's go. Okay, so now I got there. Okay, cool. If I close that out. Okay, now if I shut it off, okay, I'll do another reboot. Okay, see what happens. Got an idea.
I was trying to get Marie to come up on the panel. She goes, "It's not Halloween."
Oh, Marie.
Hey, here's JD. Okay.
Hey, still here.
I told him why hasn't he been able to come up on the panel? He said he had his hands full. I said, what, full of boobies?
Oh, okay. That's the sort of
Did you
intruder we
say
really.
boobies, boobies or
Full of
booty?
boobies, yeah.
Hey, TJ, did you say boobies or booty?
Boobies.
Oh, I should have said booty. I should have said booty.
You know, because like when some guys, when they dance with the girls, they got their hands on their butts.
Yeah.
No, keep going back to 5.8. That didn't work either. I thought if I took HDR off, that might change it, but it's not. I tried just putting the 2.4 and rebooting it. It wouldn't. When I reboot the controller, it goes back to 5.8. Even if it's, I put it on auto and reboot the controller, it goes back to 5.8. No matter what I do, it keeps going back.
Well, Russell says take it off auto,
I did take it off auto.
and it says default is in auto is 2.4.
But it keeps defaulting to 5.8. That's what I can't figure out. I know there's a dual band, but I thought maybe there was a switch for the dual band, but I haven't been able to find it.
Well, when you come up, when you go up and you search in the settings, does it have one for signal strength and where you can go and look at it and stuff?
Yeah. See, right now on auto, you see the two windows?
Yeah.
One's 2.4 and the other one's 5.8. On auto,
When you go on up and down those selections, there's no way to change anything, huh?
nope. No, it's either auto or 2.4 or 5.8. But the thing is, as soon as you shut the controller off, turn it back on, it goes automatically to 5.8. Auto and 2.4, it just goes back to 5.8, the one screen.
Jim Bosart says, Dominic, good God, Dominic, do you ever sleep?
Yeah, I do.
When?
I sleep
Hey, Ryan.
at 11 p.m. 11 p.m. my time.
Okay.
What, 9 a.m. or 10 a.m., 9, 8 or 9 your time?
TJ's giggling.
That was funny. Do you ever sleep?
Pardon me, toilet break.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Hey,
Jim,
Ron, what's up?
how's it going, Ron?
Good. How are you guys?
You haven't been flying lately, or?
I head back tomorrow.
Oh, how's the herd?
Don't know. Haven't seen him. Had one little doe here last night,
Wow,
and
Well, I abandoned him.
they moved on. Yeah, they went to the deer orphanage.
Yeah.
for the neighbors.
Yeah, they made friends with the painted dog.
Probably. I have not seen him. Of course, you were shot in the ass with a paintball gun. You probably wouldn't come back to visit anybody either.
Oh, shit.
Poor little
I don't
guy.
know, TJ. Do you return to the scene of the crime or not?
Probably not.
Yo, JD. Lenny, how'd you make out with your surgery?
Oh boy, I picked her up and we took her there, got her there early. She walks up to the count. First of all, the door was locked. We couldn't get in and we were banging on the door. They came in and says, we don't know how it got locked. So then we go in and the whole place, there's a whole bunch of people sitting in there waiting in the waiting room. And she walks up to the counter and the lady starts giving her a hard time about, oh, you're not supposed to be here till tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
And Lynn says, what are you talking about? So then they says, oh, you're supposed to go to Sterling Heights, which is 60 miles away. No. So then, once you get Lynn riled up, she's riled up. And they said that they rescheduled her again now for that 19th of the month. I don't know.
Oh boy, I would have loved to have been a fly in that room.
Oh, yeah.
Dominic, dude,
Yes. Howdy.
give us the scoop, dude. What's with that chick on Grumpy Vlogger the other night? Talk to me. Talk to me, brother.
Yeah, it's a friend of mine.
Uh-huh.
I didn't even see that.
Hey, Ron,
Yeah,
friends.
friends.
Yeah, go back to check it out, TJ. It's on the Grumpy Vlogger.
Yeah.
All right,
And the
I'll
previous week on Uncle Bill's Toys.
Yeah, I have to check the recap on that one.
Is that the friend that you bump your ugly with, or what?
I can't confirm or deny anything.
So she mentioned a little bit about her background. Is that where you met her?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
If you go back to Uncle Bill's the week before, she explains it explicitly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
DJ's gonna have a blowout.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think we're gonna have to call an ambulance for him.
Yeah. Breathe, DJ. Breathe.
Breathe. I don't want to be doing CPR over Zoom.
Bump the ugly.
Wait, you've never heard that?
You've never heard that? You hang around with us old people long enough to hear all kinds of stuff.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I literally spit my drink out of my mouth. Oh my God. Bump the ugly. That's funny. Oh God. That was good.
Yeah, she was a little hottie.
Mm.
Bump the ugly with.
All right, TJ, we'll clean that up.
So obviously, Dominic, if that's where you met her, you've obviously seen more of her than we have.
Yeah.
You fell for that
And if you make a PayPal donation, you probably might do the same thing.
Did you ever get her in the bowling ball grip or what?
This is a family show. We can't talk about that
It
here.
was a family show.
Oh God.
It's a family show. We can't talk about that.
DJ's crying.
That's funny.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, that's great.
JD says, everyone in the front row, look out, TJ's gonna blow.
That's funny. TJ's gonna blow.
Yeah.
Well, Ron picked right up on that right away, you notice, Dominic.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was on it. Yep. Mm.
That's the Uncle Bill's in the chat when it happened the first time.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you're having fun multiple times there, Dominic, you know?
Yeah.
remember when I used to take one of my lesbian coworkers, we used to take her to the gentleman's club with us, and it's like, hey, Pam, did you hit that?
How long into the video did she come on, Dominic?
About an hour and 10. It was that was the impromptu one, and then I invited her into
It was
the Grumpy Vlogger.
Into the Grumpy Vloggers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like how long did
Then
you
I
come
told
on?
Lloyd it was my Tuesday, your Monday night. I told Lloyd, I said, can I invite her in? He said, yeah. But the other one was just impromptu, because I was driving her to a doctor's appointment.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm just going to get off the stream. And then she just pulled the laptop off me and said, no, I'll take over while we drive. And she just said, oh,
Yeah.
it's about an hour and 10 in.
Look at the expression on Matt's face. He's like,
Yeah. The expression on Matt's face was priceless. But Uncle Bill was even funnier, because he'd gone out to get a drink, and when he came back, he saw a different face.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. He's all like, "Who is that? Who is that?"
That makes it nice that you got a ride share.
Yeah. She doesn't have a car license, so
It looked like you were having a bad connection on Uncle Bill's show, because the things like
there was a spot where we went that was just a little bit hazy, but other than that, it was about a minute or two. And then this goes on for the next.
And then she came on Lloyd's channel.
Yeah.
I asked Lloyd if I could invite her in, and he said, "Yep."
No, he'd be all over that, which he was.
I'll watch the recap later.
Yeah, about the first 5 minutes, she explains the situation.
You got to be careful when you get yourself into those situations, Unless you have good medical care, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, we've got Medicare over here. Yep.
Bump the ugly.
Bump the uglies.
That's funny.
I'm amazed that you haven't heard that before.
Yeah.
I know. I definitely have.
Been a while since I've heard that one, Paul.
That's funny. Man, I wish I could I wish I had some rings and that I could just toss into the screen to try to get on the deer's antlers, and if I did, I win a prize.
Yeah.
You want to get on somebody's antlers? What?
Yeah.
Like throw the rings on the antlers.
Oh! I thought you were gonna throw yourself on the antlers and go.
No, like some. No, like rings. Oh Lord.
Hey, Maximum Impact Adventure.
Yay.
That's Bill, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought Bill was.
He's got two channels.
Yeah. Yeah. But I was thinking about it the other day. There's a hell of a lot of Bills on here.
Yeah, I know. So many.
And another name that seems to be popular is Matt.
Oh yeah.
At least three.
Yeah, there's Matt Cundiff, Matt Bagwell, and Matt
Northeast.
Yeah.
And that's three.
Yeah.
If we searched a bit further, we might be able to find a few more. But Bill and Matthew or Matt seems
Yeah.
to be a popular name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've only like met probably 3 other TJs in my life. Like I was when I was in high school, I was in marching band with a TJ, and then I knew another TJ that I think like in after school care or whatever with, and then there's this other kid that I work with. His name's TJ.
Hello, Mark.
Yeah,
Well,
Mark.
we've got 2 Pauls on the panel.
Oh yeah,
So
that's right. Yeah. No, there's a lot of what's another name?
We've got there's another Paul.
Oh, Mark. Yeah, there's a lot of
Drone Bum.
Oh,
Drone
yeah.
Bum's Paulie.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's another
Oh,
Paul.
Bill. Bill's in the chat. Sorry, Bill, didn't see you there. I'm
Yeah,
trying to.
That's how this conversation started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Marks too.
Yeah.
I feel good about how today turned out.
Oh, that's good.
Yesterday, when we were hunting, it's weird how Wyoming is set up differently for zones and hunting areas and whatnot. But anyhow, we go down this one dirt road, it's called the D road. And on the right side of the road is area 3. On the left side of the road is area 19. And hunters, they draw for a certain area. Well, it turns out my friend Don, my disabled veteran friend who's on oxygen and everything, he drew area 3. Well, on the right side of the road, as soon as you turn onto this dirt road is this lady's property. And she has like 22,000 acres total, but she has like multiple zones in her property. But anyhow, on the right side of the road, we're going up the road and on her side, and we're looking, didn't see an antelope. Then we get to this area that's only about 500 or 600 acres on the right side of the road, but it's real nice, lush green grass, and the antelope love it. But we can't touch it. We can't stop. We can't sit there and look. And then right past that is another landowner still in area 3 where we spot the antelope yesterday. We shoot him there. He takes off, jumps the fence, and lands in the guy's property that we're not allowed to hunt. I'm like, oh, damn. I'm wondering what the hell are we going to do? And you can't jump the fence. If the animal dies there, we can call the game warden, and he has that jurisdiction to come in. He can come in and step on anybody's property he wants to, but the animal's not dead. So I called my boss, and he said, well, I don't know the guy, but the landowner lives, of that little tiny section, lives right across the street. I'm like, you know what? What the hell? So I go over there and had to walk up this real long driveway. He had a gate. I had to jump his gate and walk up this long driveway. I get up to his house. This young guy, like 30 years old, looked like he was 12. He comes out of the house and said, can I help you? And I said, hi. I gave him my name and who I work for. I said, we got a situation. I said, we shot an antelope on the Robinson property, but it jumped onto yours, and we are being respectful and not trespassing on your property without permission. I said, I have a disabled veteran on oxygen in my truck, and I said he would like to pay you if you would consider letting us walk across your fence and try and get after this animal, and also not to see the animal suffer any longer. He said, disabled veteran, done deal. I said, he'd actually like to meet you. So the guy walks down this, it was like 100-yard driveway. He walks down to my truck. He meets Don. we stood there and talked for 10, 15 minutes because the antelope was laying over in this high grass. And he said, you guys have my permission to go across the street, go over there, go through my fence, follow this little 2-track and go down there and do what you need to do. So we were down there. We got the antelope yesterday. So today, I didn't know Don was going to do that. But I said, you know what? Let me go back and really thank this guy again. So I went back and he didn't answer his door, but I left a styrofoam cooler full of ice and fresh Alaskan salmon at the end of his driveway. And then I texted him and he said, oh, Ron, I'm really sorry. He said, my wife is home, but I'm not. He said, I'll send her down there. Then Dawn showed up 20 minutes later. I didn't know that. Brought him a bunch of brand new buffalo meat. He goes, you guys are unbelievable. And I said, hey, you helped us out. You helped a disabled veteran do what he likes to do. Next thing you know, this guy calls my boss and said, I would be interested in talking a lease with you, a hunting lease. So it's like, oh my God, so it's like one hand washed the other.
Yeah.
And everything turned out. And the guy was so appreciative that we just took the time, both Donna and myself, we didn't have to, but it's just the thing we kind of do here in Wyoming. You went back and not only said thank you, but you showed your appreciation.
Take care of those people that took care of you.
For you. Yeah.
That shows a lot about you guys because young people today don't do that.
No. He was he called my boss. He said, I can't believe not only your employee, but your hunter brought me gifts just for letting them on my land,
So what was your friend that you had with you, the retired veteran? Was he was the guy that he met? Was he was he a veteran as well?
No, but he had a big American flag, and as soon as I told him my friend was a disabled veteran, he said, done deal. Yes, you can come onto my property.
Oh, because he respects people that were.
There's a lot of people that honor everybody's service, even though they may not have served themselves.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
It's not like that in most places anymore, TJ.
Yeah.
No. So it's kind of cool. Kind of a cool outcome to a neat story.
Yeah. Some people just like to be plain assholes and not care about other people or whatever.
Oh, some landowners like, screw you. No, you're not coming on my property.
Yeah.
But this guy was really nice. And then on top of that, because his property is right in between two different properties that we're allowed to hunt on, but those animals come onto his one field. It's all lush green. And our leases, every time we shoot an animal on their property, that landowner gets a big chunk of change. Antelope
for allowing.
Oh yeah. That's what they call hunting leases.
Yep.
You left him a cooler full of buffalo meat.
My friend Don brought him a bunch of buffalo meat. I brought him fresh salmon from Alaska.
Oh, that's cool.
My wife and I love salmon.
Yeah, salmon's great. I love salmon.
Yeah. So yeah, everybody was so nice back and forth, and it just was a nice situation.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. But my boss called and said, Ron, thank you very much for doing that. You made a big impression, and So
well, yeah, I imagine your boss really likes it because that's a neighbor of his.
Yeah. Yep.
And word will get around to the neighbors that, hey, if you want to deal with these people, they're first class.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about being respectful.
That's what TJ does down there when he goes crocodile hunting.
I don't know. I've never really actually ate crocodile or alligator. Everybody says it tastes like chicken, but I don't really know.
I've had alligator.
Yeah.
Well, I can state that I've eaten kangaroo.
Yeah.
Kangaroo. What does kangaroo taste like?
It's a very nice and tender meat.
Oh.
You got to make sure you cook it right, or it jumps around in your stomach.
Yeah.
Hey, TJ, I got a new joke for you.
What's that?
Okay, what do you call a cow that just had a baby calf?
A cow that just
A cow that had a baby calf.
ground meat.
No, decaffeinated.
Oh, decaffeinated. That's funny. All right, so there are these two friends. Oh no, I might screw this joke up. Hold on a second.
Jeez.
Gotta go get the
Can't do
paperwork.
anything right.
Yeah.
Okay.
The best part about TJ telling you a joke is he'll get halfway through it and he'll go,
Decaffeinated.
Okay, so two friends are walking down the street trying to think of something to do. One friend turns to the other and says, "Let's go get a drink. There's this new place that does the best punch you'll ever have." So they make their way to the bar and walk straight up to the bartender. "2 glasses of your best punch, please," they ask. The bartender replies in a stern voice, "If you want some punch, you're gonna have to get in line like everybody else." The friends turn and look around, but there's no punch line.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I did it.
Cam,
All
you-
right. Well, I'm gonna get off here.
Yeah, I was gonna say on that bombshell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out as well.
All right.
That's
We'll
the thing, I-
see y'all.
Okay, bye bye.
Adios.
That's funny. Tonight, Ron, I had to do a second run,
Oh,
but it's mostly down where I've already done my run, my original one.
right.
So it's funny because I had to do mine. I was 20 minutes late getting to the other one because, I had no choice because it's just the way it is.
Right.
But it was funny. I'm driving down the road, dropping kids off. Parents are standing out there waiting for the kids on the other bus. I go around, got rid of the last one, shoot over to school, come right back down the same road I was doing. Parents kind of looking at me weird. Did you
Wow.
just go by here?
Hmm. Oh, goodness. Ooh, we're
So you
close.
should go back to work tomorrow?
Yeah, head up in the morning.
Yeah.
I'll probably join you guys in the morning. I'm still on
Yeah.
the road. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I flew to Altel again today, but I switched the frequencies and it worked a lot better. It was in 5.8. I was getting a lot of interference on the space I was. So today I went down to Port Stanley and I put it on 2.4, flew like a champ. No
Really?
problems.
They generally have an auto setting that it automatically picks what it feels.
Yeah, it does. But the problem is, I was just trying to explain it to him, and I put a question out. But every time I shut the controller off, it defaults back to 5.8.
Oh, it does. Ah,
Oh, then every time we got to fly, if I want to change it, I got to go in and change it. But anyways, I just read an article now about 10 minutes ago, and it says that newest update that they had on it. That's what happened. Guys said, well, it's always on 5.8. But even though it's dual band, you have to either put it on 2.4 or like the auto, right? So,
right.
but as soon as you shut the controller off, it go automatically. Next time you turn it on, it goes back to 5.8.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe they'll fix that in a
Yeah, it might be. Yeah.
Yeah. Overall, you're liking it though?
Oh yeah, yeah. Beautiful pictures. Beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, they got quite a camera on those hotels, I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've had them. Do a nice job.
So let me. Cool. Go here.
Oh, wow.
Like the clarity is just unbelievable. That's on
Yeah.
auto. I haven't done nothing.
Wow.
Like, I'm just going, holy crap, man. That's just, like you see seagulls out there in the lake and
Yeah.
it just, it's just, wow.
You didn't hit the 2 boxes, did you?
Oh,
Nope.
no, I didn't. Oh, okay. But anyways, hang on, I got to reduce this down a bit. But anyways, the clarity is just fantastic.
Yeah. No, they got good cameras.
Yeah.
Their saturation is a little strong.
Yeah.
I down that a little bit. But
Yeah. It's just too grabby.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Well,
still,
the other thing he needs to adjust, Ron, is when he's going forward and lets the stick go to neutral, it doesn't whoop. It
Oh.
doesn't do it smooth. And that's a setting too.
yeah, you can adjust the sticks for that.
Yeah. I'm playing with it.
Hmm.
Because I won't even be full off the stick and it's already,
Yeah.
Yeah, because you said it had a set of 75. I'd be down to about
I keep reducing it down to 45 to try it.
Yeah. It was funny last night, Paul. I was feeding the doe last night. She was actually eating out of she was the only one in the yard. Had her up to the steps, she's eating out of the can. And all of a sudden she was standing there and she went to smell my pants. Well, it had some antelope blood on it.
Oh,
As soon as she smelled that, boom, out of there.
now
Oh.
blood. Yeah.
Yeah, she's spooked.
I wouldn't even have thought of that, really.
Yeah.
Oh,
Until you
yeah,
start talking about it,
we've talked about, animals, how much better their hearing is than ours, their sense of smell for miles. I mean, if somebody on the other side of the room farts, I don't smell it, but they can smell stuff, a mile away.
Yep.
Dogs just seem to know when they're allowed to do something and when they're not.
Yeah.
Without even saying so.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what? I haven't said before. Look at that. Just came up because I backed up and gave her some room. Okay, I can get up and dead now.
There's a guy I watch a lot on YouTube. His name is Stan Mills. He hikes. Guy's about 70 years old, but he hikes all over Yellowstone. That guy sees more grizzly bear than any park ranger. And he was out in one of his latest videos I was watching. There was a big mama grizzly, said he was about 500 yards away. All of a sudden she stands up and she's just sniffing. She could smell him from 500 yards away. Yeah.
I seen a quick video today up in Yellowstone, but it was a whole bunch of buffaloes all running down the road, and then
Oh, they're
I just
yes.
like, man, there's a file of them.
Yeah, I just got the remainder of my schedule for the rest of the season from the boss, and he actually has me taking a guy out on another buffalo hunt in about 2 weeks. I'm a little nervous. I don't know them that well, and I'm hoping that rancher comes with us to help me out. I don't know what is considered a trophy and what's not,
Okay.
but yeah. So I got 1, 2, 3 more antelope hunts, a buffalo hunt, 3 whitetail hunts, and 2 mule deer hunts left.
Oh, you
Yeah.
get your work lined up for you.
Yeah, clear till the November 21st. Yep.
So each hunt, you hunt until you get one, or just a 1 day, 2 day?
No, they like the deer hunts are 4 days.
Okay.
I have 5 of them, so there's 20 days of hunting. The antelope hunts they're down to 2. The buffalo hunts 2. Yeah. So I've got about 25 to 30 days of hunting left.
Yeah.
Solid days. Each day is a hunt. You know. Yeah, it's
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go. Well, I want to go to the trailer this weekend, but it's gonna be cool at night. But yeah, I got a furnace, but
yeah.
I don't know. And this is a long weekend for us too, eh?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because see, in Canada, our Thanksgiving weekend is Monday, right?
Really? What?
Yeah, it's Monday.
No kidding.
Yeah, we're always in October. Yours is what, November sometime.
Yeah, towards the end of November.
I think. Don't you guys have Columbus Day coming up?
Yeah, I'm not sure when that is, but we have
Monday.
Columbus Day.
I think it's Monday, the same day as what we have Thanksgiving.
Really? I never
Yep.
knew that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I got a long weekend, so man.
The puppy's wanting some loving, huh?
Oh yeah, especially Grace. She's my big suck. She likes to be up on top of me. Little bitch last night. Give them both a bath again last night. And I don't know why, but I knew it was going to happen. Don't get me wrong. But I made sure my bed was made and I put an old comforter on top of my bed. But she runs from the bathroom and jumps up on the bed. And it's got to roll, not on the other side of the bed or at the end of the bed. It's got to be right where I lie, right?
Yep.
It's just little bugger. But
They
usually,
put as soon as you get them out, they dry them off, and then they go bonkers.
oh, they go bonkers. They just love chasing each other around and, oh, yeah, playing hard. And they feel
You
good
do
after.
one at a time, or you put them both in there at the same
Oh,
time?
no, one at a time. Yeah. Well, I did Vader first and I did her, but they, Vader, though, he's right beside me when I'm bathing her, though. But she's nowhere to be found. I had to go carry her upstairs. So, somebody out of Toronto. Sorry, don't know you. Unless you leave unknown caller. 416 area code. Yeah.
Oh,
I can go to Google here. So where'd Paul go? Take off on us or what?
Yep.
I probably went to the boys' room. Okay, 416
And Mark White.
941 941.
Where is Mark White from?
Who?
Oh, turkey hunt. Yeah, after the 21st of November here, I think we're pretty much done. They took a week off of hunting season this year, the last week, and that's usually the hottest. That's when the hunt is the best because of the rut, but because of that CWD or whatever it was they had last year, our deer population's down. I don't know how well our deer hunting is going to be this year.
Bye, Marie. And did you see what Mark White wrote in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, Thanksgiving it's always on a Thursday.
Mark,
And the
Fourth Thursday in
24th,
November.
The 24th, yep.
24. Yeah, see, ours is Monday, Paul, so I got a long weekend. Eh?
I never knew that, Paul. Or Murray, did you know that at Thanksgiving is in October in Canada?
Yeah.
Never knew that.
Yeah, it's like, we have our Labor Day, they have a different Labor Day, and it's like,
Because I know we got, well, after this week, which is a short week next week, which is 4 days, then we work a full week, and then it's another short week because there's a PA day in there, so for school. So, but I'm just waiting for to hear more news about the strike. They're a long ways apart. Well, I don't know what's gonna. They voted 96% favor of a strike for the teachers. Yeah.
Oh, at your school?
Yeah. Yeah. They offered them 2%. They said, nope, we want 11.5%.
Well, I can understand why they want 11.5 because the cost of living's gone up, what, 12 or 14%.
Yeah.
I mean, that with the way inflation's going and everything, a 2% increase is that's like nothing, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I was just reading an article there today that was all they raised minimum wage and all that stuff. They said we're still down minus 3.45%.
Yeah.
From what we were, you know.
Wow.
That was funny, eh, Paul? I didn't tell you. I was teasing Diane. I said, what the hell am I going to do for Thanksgiving dinner? You're going to be gone to Holland. Because you talked about prepping foods for me for a couple of days while I'm down there, right?
Yeah.
I said, what about Thanksgiving? You're going to be gone. I got a phone call from my brother. Said, oh, do you want to come over for Thanksgiving dinner? She probably called him.
You probably called him, yeah.
Spoiled rotten dude.
I'll tell you what, he's got it made, you know?
Yeah.
Made the shade.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm. Well, guys, I will let you go.
Okay, Ron.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're slowing down here.
Yeah. What's today? Wednesday? Oh yeah, today was hump day.
Yep. Are you going for coffee tonight, Paul?
Well, if we gotta shut her down, Paul, I just might do that. So
Yeah.
we'll see if my friends
I
get
think
home. or not.
we'll call it for the evening. Ron,
yeah.
thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Paul,
dude.
you have a good time.
Oh yeah.
And I hope you figure that hotel out because I'm going to fly the hotel tonight. I've got a cruise ship coming down, and I've got the one I wanted to get the other night is just getting to Algonac. It's going to be coming up bound, so I'm going to get it tonight. So
Actually, you know what I should do? I'm going out with my friends for coffee at Dalton Country. I should take the hotel with me tonight.
take the hotel and see how it does. Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause, you know, I'll be out there when it gets dark.
yeah.
Well, the only problem, there's no light out there. It's so dark out there. You ain't gonna see won't be any city lights out.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, oh, so yeah, they're gonna city lights. Yeah, I was gonna say, see how the camera does in the dark with
I
light.
should try that spotlight and see how well it brightens things up, right?
Oh yeah. He got the combo pack with the two spotlights go on top of it
And the
Oh,
speaker.
really?
and a speaker. You know, where you can talk to people and.
Yeah.
He's got the Enterprise. Yeah.
Oh, you can mess with people on that.
Oh yeah, especially in the dark.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can seriously fuck with people.
Go out there. Go.
Oh, the thing is, I don't understand. I got those floodlights to put on, but that's on the same location where you have to put the strobe on for flying at nighttime.
Exactly. But if you're out in the middle of nowhere, what do you need a strobe on for?
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
But unless you get one like I got on the other drone, just sticking on it.
Yeah, you just get you Velcro on a couple of them.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But it's got the other lights, you know, the green, red and green ones and all that stuff.
Yep. And they're bright. They're bright on that too.
So yeah, cool.
Okay, everybody. Thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again next time. Ron's going to work first thing in the morning, right?
Yeah. Are you guys coming on? What?
A little after 9 o'clock.
9:15 your time, right?
Yeah, about 9. Yeah, Paul usually go down around 9 o'clock. So
Okay, I'll be on the road.
Okay. All right, Ron. We'll look for you.
All right,
Yep.
guys.
Yep. See ya.
Bye, everybody in the chat. Thanks for being here.